Over the years, we have certainly seen local leaders pursue federal funding to help cover the costs of big snow removal and recovery following major winter storm events, and then get very frustrated with FEMA bureaucracy. Channel 2's Ron Plants is live tonight to explain how our newest member of Congress locally says that he might have a way to kind of level the playing field when it comes to making a pitch to Washington. Right, Ron?
That's right, Scott. You know, we've heard that phrase, the devil is in the details. And a lot of local government officials feel that probably applies to FEMA when it comes to applying for federal assistance for storm recovery. Congressman Tim Kennedy, though, he feels that perhaps we have the, quote, moral high ground because of what we go through with all the snow here in western New York. Following the no dough for snow because it melts line, we've also heard in the past local officials talking about the post-storm encounters with FEMA. U.S. Representative Tim Kennedy suggesting his cutely titled Snow Act that support neighborhoods offset winter damage. Get it? Really, what he wants to do is beef up the agency's guidelines to make sure a major snow event is really recognized as a disaster with a resulting federal funding match for local snow removal and damage compensation.
That's why my bill changes the rules to incorporate real damage, wind speed, wind chill, and takes into consideration the ability of communities like ours to respond to extreme winter storms without eviscerating our local budgets.
Flanked by all local Democrats at a press conference today, we had to ask the congressman if he had reached out to other Republican members of Congress in our local delegation. Kennedy said this is not about politics, and this would be bipartisan, as he would seek their support when the bill is introduced to Congress in January. GOP Representative Nick Langworthy says he's not aware of Kennedy's bill, but he seems generally supportive in his response, understanding the winter storm impact and looking forward to collaboration to strengthen the area. But again, we're going to have to see where Kennedy's bill goes, considering that Republicans are coming into power in Washington, and we don't know how they will react on a national level. On your side, rooftop here in Buffalo overlooking the downtown. I'm Ron Plants, Channel 2 News. Back to you, Scott.
You got it.